Colors. The color section of the ribbon has three parts: boxes showing the active colors Color 1 and Color 2, the color palette and the Edit Colors button. The color boxes. Color 1 is the foreground color, and is always black when you open Paint or open a different Paint page. Color 2 is the background color, and is always white when you open Paint or open a different Paint page. To change a color, make sure that its color box is in focus, as shown by the yellowy background. If it is not, simply click it and then, in the palette, click on the color that you want. When you have an active shape or some active text on your page, hovering your cursor over a color in the color palette will make the shape or text take on that color temporarily. You can click to apply the change if you like it. The color palette. The two top lines of the color palette show all the colors available whenever you are making a picture. The line of blank squares at the bottom will show any colors you have edited during this session. Once Paint is closed, those colors will vanish away. Edit Colors. The Edit Colors button takes you into the Edit Colors dialog. There you can click any color on an extended palette and click the Add to Custom Colors button. You can also, if you wish, alter the depth of the chosen color by clicking any point on a sliding dark to light scale on the right of the dialog, before you click the Add to Custom Colors button. When you click OK in this box, only one color will be added to the squares under the palette. To add further colors, you must return to the dialog and add them one at a time. As I said, the custom colors are kept only during one session. If you particularly want certain colors to use the next time you open Paint, make little swatches of them on an actual picture. You might like to then crop to the swatches, do a save as calling the cutout custom colors, so that you can paste from the saved swatches on a later occasion. The status bar. The status bar sits at the very bottom of the Paint window, where it offers information and can be used to help as you work. We'll look at its features from left to right. Cursor position. Gives your cursor position, which is helpful when you want to position something precisely. Selection size. Shows the size of a selection you're making, or of an object you're drawing. Image size. Shows the size of your entire picture, even if it is very large and so not all visible in the window. If you haven't changed the units in the Properties dialog, this measurement will be in pixels, but you do have the option of changing to inches or centimeters. Disk size. Once you've saved a picture, this will show its size on disk. In a very small window, this figure may not be shown. Zoom slider. The zoom slider is convenient if you're working in a zoomed-in view and want to zoom out. However, you can't zoom in on a particular spot, as you can with the magnifier. Saving your work. It's a good idea to save your picture as soon as you begin, then click the Save button on the Quick Access toolbar every few minutes. This saves loss of work if the program closes unexpectedly, as in a power failure. If in the end you don't much want to keep the picture, you can always delete it. When you hit save for the first time, you'll find yourself in a dialog box where you're invited to type a name for the picture. Do so, and accept the default format, which is PNG unless, of course, you have a particular reason for choosing some other format. Having typed a name, click the Save button and you'll be returned to your picture. After that, when you click the Save button, your work won't be interrupted. Saving a copy. Save as. Sometimes you may have made a really good picture, want to add something to it but worry that you might spoil it. The thing to do then is save a copy. Go to the Paint button and open the menu. Click Save As. In the dialog box, the existing name of the picture will be suggested. Just change it a little by adding, say, a to or the word copy, then click the Save button. You will be returned to the Paint window with the copy ready for you to work on. Now you can make changes with confidence, knowing that if things do go wrong, your original picture is safe and unchanged. Selections distorted when you click nearby. This is annoying and seems mostly to happen if you click close to the left of the bounding box of a selection or a freshly drawn shape. Hit Ctrl+Z or click the undo button and start over again. It seems that the only way to avoid this is to move your cursor well away before you click to cancel the bounding box. Anti-aliased text. If you dislike the blurry edges that Paint puts on text, the only way to cure it seems to be to turn off smooth edges of screen fonts. Click the Start button and click on Control Panel. At top right of the window you'll see View by Category. Click the down arrow and choose Large Icons. The view will change. Scroll down the page until you see an icon labeled System. Double-click System, then click on Advanced System Settings. The next page has 3 sections. On the top section, Performance, click the Settings button and remove the tick from smooth edges of screen fonts. You might even consider turning off all the eye candy in one hit by putting a mark beside Adjust for best performance. That's a matter of personal preference, of course.